Why do some men ruin their own lives and never even realize they're doing it? Why do they keep making the same bad decisions, blaming everyone else while their lives spiral further out of control? Could it be that the real issue isn't intelligence at all, but something much harder to confront? Emotional immaturity, unconscious behavior, and a refusal to grow. Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." That single sentence might be the clearest explanation for why so many men remain trapped in cycles of failure. It's not because they lack intellect, it's because they lack awareness. Today, we're going to uncover the 6 unmistakable signs of a man stuck in his own foolishness. Patterns of thought and behavior that keep him locked in the same mistakes year after year. These aren't just flaws, they're red flags of a deeper struggle. And as we go through them, ask yourself, have I seen these signs in someone I know? Or maybe even in myself? Because sometimes the most dangerous kind of foolishness isn't loud or obvious. It's the kind we don't even know we're living in. Before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed to the Daily Stoic channel and join our Telegram community for early access to powerful content on personal and spiritual growth. All right, let's begin. Sign number 1, he thinks he knows everything. So one of the clearest signs of a foolish man is his unshakable belief that he has nothing left. He confuses confidence with wisdom, truth with loudness and intelligence. He talks constantly, but rarely listens. He mistakes memorized facts for real understanding, and any disagreement feels like a personal attack. Instead of challenging his thinking, he doubles down on it. He avoids feedback, mocks new ideas, and surrounds himself with people who echo his beliefs. It's not because he's brave, it's because deep down, thinking is hard, and questioning himself feels threatening. Carl Jung observed that many people judge rather than think, simply because thinking takes effort. The foolish man avoids that effort at all costs. But here's the cruel irony. The man who thinks he knows everything is often the one who understands the least. While a wise man stays curious, questioning and learning, the fool remains trapped in the illusion of certainty, making the same poor choices again and again. Sign number 2, he never takes responsibility. For the foolish man, nothing is ever his fault. His relationships fall apart, must be the woman's fault. His career's going nowhere, clearly his boss is to blame. His money problems, the system is rigged against him. He lives in a permanent state of victimhood. But this isn't just denial, it's deeper than that. It's a total avoidance of the self. Jung once said that people will do almost anything to avoid facing their own souls. And for the foolish man, accepting responsibility would mean admitting that his own choices have led to his pain, a truth too heavy for his fragile ego to carry. So, instead of owning his mistakes, he points fingers. But here's the catch. When you blame others, you hand over your power. You give away your ability to change. The wise man learns, adjusts, and evolves. The fool, he resists, deflects, and stays stuck, year after year. Sign number 3, he can't control his emotions. Emotional impulsiveness is one of the loudest signs of foolishness. The foolish man reacts before he thinks. He's quick to anger, easily offended, and often lashes out without understanding why. His outbursts, whether it's yelling in an argument, reckless choices under stress, or cold silence when hurt, destroy trust and credibility. He believes being emotional is a sign of strength, but in reality, it's the opposite. Like the proverb says, a fool gives full vent to his spirit, but a wise man quietly holds it back. Carl Jung warned that what we fail to make conscious will control us. For the foolish man, his repressed, unprocessed emotions run the show. He ruins relationships, misses out on opportunities, and lives in inner chaos, then blames the world for the mess. This lack of control often comes from a deep fear of vulnerability. To him, calmness feels like weakness, and expressing real emotion feels dangerous, so he bottles everything up until it explodes. Or he hides behind sarcasm, rage, or pride. He's never learned how to sit with discomfort, so instead he lashes out, trying to feel powerful even as everything around him falls apart. Now that we've looked at the first 3 signs, you might already be seeing a pattern or maybe a mirror. In the next part, we'll continue with 3 more signs that reveal the deeper roots of foolishness and how they quietly sabotage a man's potential. Let's keep going.